I told my friend, I said, it's going to be a couple of Italian guys just telling stories.
Shits and farts.
And he said, nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear a couple of Italian guys talking about the old days, the old New York, where it used to be before they would cut pizza into slices. Back out, it used to be the whole pie.
Yeah, just
Nobody acted like a fucking faggot about it. And then they let all these girls move in. All these girls moved here. Back, it used to be New York was guys only.
Just the fellas.
They want a single bitch south of 115th Street. They used to call the Bronx Bitch Town. Down here, it was all guys.
Or just the fellas.
You go, let me get a pizza, and it'll be the whole fucking circle.
Let me get an abiz.
Let me get a fucking pizza. And they get the whole circle, and then these women came down and said, oh, I can only eat a slice. And I said, why? Because it looks like your fucking vagina. Looks like your fucking pussy hole.
Pussy bitch.
She said, no, that's not what a pussy looks like. And I go, shut
Shut
up.
up, bitch.
Okay, get the fuck
Hey,
out
I've
of here.
seen a fucking pussy.
Get back to Bitch Town, the Bronx. And then, a Puerto Rican guy would come up and be like, what the fuck you just say about the Bronx? Be like, nah, I meant her, where the girls live. And then, his friends beat me up. His friends would beat me up.
Old New York stuff.
That's old New York.
that's when it was good.
But once upon a time in America, things used to be different around here.
Ah, fuck. Goddamn.
Yeah.
I guess we were rolling while I was getting warm.
That was Chaz Palminteri's Bronx Tale.
So I went back for my dental follow-up.
Oh, yes. How'd it go, brother?
After having my gum. Good shape, they
Nice.
said. I mean, they were like, yeah, it
Your
looks like
gums aren't rotting?
my gums are now good. I don't need to see a periodontist. 2 weeks of the Peridex cleared it up.
Very nice.
It turned my tongue brown, but
Nice.
she said when you stop using it, that shit'll go away.
Really?
Yeah, but then I went in there the first time because I got a cleaning and a whitening package, and I had
Your
heard
asshole
from other
or your teeth?
both. I had heard from other people that it's like kind of painful, and what they don't tell you is that it's not painful while it's happening. It's after you leave.
Oh.
You get just stabbing nerve pain.
Damn.
Like every 5 minutes.
Now, what do
or
they
so.
do to your teeth? They just scrape that shit?
They use like a light, right?
They put a gel. They put
UV light.
a hydrogen peroxide gel on your teeth, and then they use a UV light to activate it and just
Whoa.
bleaches. Yeah, it bleaches your teeth.
Nice. Can you do that to your pubes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get some nice bleached tips on the pubes.
Yeah, that's what I
Middle
got.
I'm trying to look
style.
like
I
call
Lance
my-
Bass.
I call
dude.
my dick Suzanne Powder. I got a little exercise teaching women Pilates.
Oh, nice.
Some news on my end. I started therapy today, and my therapist told me unequivocally
So me and
I was
Adam are both
at-
in pain.
I was at the bookstore that day that Nick says I wasn't there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he says he could tell for a fact that I was there and Nick's wrong. So I'm feeling pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
I feel like I won therapy.
You explained everything to him?
I explained the whole story. It pretty much took up the whole 45 minutes. I didn't really talk much about my parents or any of that stuff, but
Mhm.
but we got to the bottom of the bookstore thing. So
Nice.
I just wanted to let everyone in Cum Nation know that.
Oh, hold on a second. I'm getting a phone call.
Nope, you're not getting a phone call.
Hello?
He's holding his hand,
Hello?
his fingers.
Is this
He's doing
Adam's
a
ther-
phone thing?
Oh, you got Adam's file mixed up with
With
another
what?
guy who was at the bookstore, and you're looking at Adam's file now, and it's actually he's gay.
He wasn't.
Yeah.
No.
Your
Oh,
therapist,
okay.
You're leaving. Your therapist is just like, well, it was very nice meeting you, and just a reminder, make sure you're not in the Pentagon on August 7th this year. And I'll see you again next week. Just make sure you're not there. And
No, I made sure not to find the only non-Jewish therapist in New York City.
What?
that guy's clients are nothing but Jewish guys like you, and he's like, "Oh, you want to make an appointment? Your name, Adam Friedland, huh? Okay.
What a surprise!
Yeah. All right, no,
I'll
don't.
put you down as Adam Friedland 4.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, you walk out, and then another guy that just looks like the Shelby version of you walks in, and he's like, "My girlfriend's spending all of my money.
She's just going on her shopping
I don't
expedition.
think she respects me. And originally I was fetishizing it, but now it's all the time." At first, it was the only way I could come, but now I think it may be too much.
But now I look at my account and it's making me sad.
And I don't deserve this. I was one of the cool ones. I had a record collection.
I did. I mean, that guy did.
I'm a record collection guy.
Audiophile.
You'd be a tight voice to have all the time is the Winnie the Pooh voice.
Oh,
I would love
bother.
Yeah.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
I'm basically Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Bother.
That's me, dude.
Didn't we say at one point we were going to get little barriers surgically attached to your head?
Maybe.
That would
Have
be
your
so
ears
cute.
removed?
Stop.
No, we just said something about raping someone and having Shrek ears.
Shrek
That was
ears.
last yesterday.
Well,
That
I
was
felt
2
like
days
ages
ago.
ago.
I remember that one at least. No, we were saying you get teddy bear ears attached.
I would love that, dude.
That
That
would be
really
cool.
cute.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
I want
I
a little
hope-
crop top and my cock hanging
Wait,
out.
was Winnie
That's
the
my
Pooh-
Halloween costume. Winnie the Pooh, red crop top, my dick out.
Oh, no pants.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
My cock's out,
Your belly out.
belly out, cock out, handful of honey, or is it pussy juice?
Who knows?
Who knows, dude?
Was
Either way.
he an imaginary friend of Christopher Robin? Was
Who?
that
Yes.
Winnie the Pooh?
Well, what do you mean? Was he real?
Winnie the bitch.
All of the
Dude,
Uh,
time out.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Thank you.
I got
We can go
Carried
forward
away.
now. Don't disrespect Winnie that way.
it too excited.
It's fucked up. Were you guys surprised when you found out it was a guy? Winnie?
No.
No.
I was.
What gender
Winnie's
is,
a woman.
is
I
Tweety
didn't
Bird?
know that Peppermint
Huh?
Patty was
What
a
gender
girl.
is-
Tweety Bird is a boy, but it seems like he's a girl.
Yeah, Hispanic women identify with Tweety Bird.
Yes.
Yeah, Tweety Bird's a boy. That's
Yeah.
right.
Tweety Bird's a chola.
Yes. He's Latinx.
I forgot that from Peanuts. I didn't realize from Peanuts Peppermint Patty was a lesbian. I thought it was a boy because her friend, her
No,
like
it's clearly
lesbian
a-
friend, used to call her Sir.
Dom subrelation.
I didn't know that. Yeah, it was
Who's Dom Subrelish?
Peppermint Patty was topping.
Some Italian guy, you know?
Dom
How you
Yeah, the
doing, Dom,
first
Dom Subrelish?
Number one HVAC company in the fucking Northeast.
I-
pal.
Dom is short for Dominic. Sub is short for submarine sandwich.
No. Subrelation is his full last name.
Subrelish.
Subrelation.
Dominic
Oh,
Subrelation.
yeah.
Adam, please.
I'm sorry. Once again, the boy done it again.
Please.
Adam, come on, man. Let the bit go.
Just let
Just
it work.
stay out of this.
No, I get it. I get it.
And they're putting in number 0, Adam Friedland.
Get him the fuck out of here!
You suck.
We're up by 100.
Yeah, we're up by
That's the
a
only reason I'm
We're
in.
up by 100 million points. And a blown save. It's a blown 100 million point lead.
Just tossing 20-mile an hour.
Underhand. Pitching underhand. 1 out, 2 strikes.
It just rolls to the
Yeah.
catcher. It doesn't even. It just stops bouncing and just rolls.
And he's walked
Yeah,
Now
no
30
hits. All
37 batters.
The manager is having a stroke, and legally no one else can pull him out.
Yes.
Come on, man. Why are you looking at your phone, dude?
I just saw Arsenal's through to the semifinals of the
Fuck
Europa
Arsenal.
League. Congrats to the lads.
Fuck Arsenal, dude.
Why fuck Arsenal?
When did you start watching
consistently?
English Premier
I
League
was
soccer?
I didn't have a team until they did the Champions League run in 2006, early 2006.
Bandwagon.
And they lost to Barcelona in the final.
Are
Bandwagon.
you going to get the new FIFA?
Yes, I will. When
I
the new
probably
one comes
will.
out in the fall.
I buy every new FIFA and every new NBA 2K, and I play for 7 hours combined.
Yeah.
And I just have them every year.
Oh, yeah, dude. I the amount of video games I buy now in adult. Well, not a lot, I guess.
Yeah.
but
No,
I
it's a
have-
symbol of wealth.
It's no. I do plan on playing. Like I did play Red Dead,
That's true.
but I got Grand Theft Auto 5, and I barely played that.
That's a good one, though, brother.
I
That's
don't
a
know,
great
man.
one.
They kind of peaked with fucking. I thought 4 was pretty good,
Yeah.
but
I don't like when we have to go on dates and shit.
yeah, it's all this extra shit. I don't like playing.
But I
with two
love
guys.
playing the cheats, doing a super jump,
You can do
jumping
that.
on top of a building.
Super
You can do
jump
that
is so fun.
in Red Dead
Yeah.
though.
You could do
Really?
super jump.
No, but I mean, there's cheats in Red Dead.
Really?
Like
Yeah.
what?
Well, like unlimited ammo, and you just go around with tomahawks and
That's tight.
There's
through the town,
titties
you're
in
like,
Red Dead.
Really?
how you
Yeah.
doing? And then you fucking axe to the face.
That's tight.
Yeah.
You're
Do you
looking.
get flaming bullets?
Where are there titties in Red Dead?
You're drunk in a bar looking for your friend, the half black, half Native
I played
American
that
guy.
one.
And if you walk into
No,
the
you're
wrong
looking.
room,
You're looking for Lenny, not Charles.
yeah, if you walk into the
Charles
wrong room
is the one that's
in
the-
the saloon, there's a guy fucking.
Really?
There's a girl riding his cock. And
I
you
did
see
walk
some-
into
You see
that.
her
You don't.
pussy?
She's got like a bra. You can't see.
No, you see titty.
Maybe I just didn't react to it because it's
Yeah.
an
Pixels?
animation. Yeah.
Nah, it's not gonna stop me, brother.
Because I
No.
remember they had that in Vice City. There were titties, and the nipples were just crosses.
Yep. And I loved every second
Did
of
you?
it. Of course I
You
did.
go in that VIP room.
Yes,
and you-
sir.
You, could buy that strip
I
club.
spent so much time just tipping. Where no, was that's the new one where you tip them. But either way, in every time there's a strip club, I've spent hours in the
Yeah.
in the Grand Theft Auto strip clubs.
What's his name? Tommy Vercetti.
I think so. Yeah.
Tommy Vercetti.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Vice City was awesome.
The best.
That was the best one of all.
Best game of all time.
Yeah.
I loved it, dude.
Yeah. I wanted to be living in the 80s doing cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
On the Faggio scooters,
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
pussy on the back of a Faggio.
So funny they called it that.
Yeah.
I know.
A Vespa is a faggio.
There's also that porn star mission, right?
Yep.
Candy sucks.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
bro. I literally beat off the Candy Sucks.
The
The cutscenes got me
PlayStation 2.
plumped up.
Yeah.
She
dude.
How
had
did
you
you
at
even have
Candy.
time to beat off?
Dude, I don't know if I actually, but I remember looking at that and being like, "Oh yeah, time to beat off."
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? It was the appetizer, at least, to a beat off sesh.
Yeah.
Plus, I believe the pause or the loading screens, and you know what they gave you? They gave you in the manual. You folded it out, and it was a picture of a hot lady.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Because I was playing it in Greece when my family's in Greece, and I didn't have my usual masturbation, like,
Yeah.
accoutrements. I didn't have my AOL.com dial-up that I could log on to, so I had to make do with my cousin's Vice City.
Yeah. Damn, I love that game.
Yeah, shouts out to Leonida hacking every game.
We should
What do you
do that
hacking?
kind of as
In Greece,
Your
that
friend?
you would my
Your cousin?
my cousin. You would just get like a fucking hacked PlayStation
Oh, like a mod
mod. Yep.
situation.
And you get you would go to stores.
Yeah.
And they would sell you burned copies. They would rent you burned copies of the fucking games. It was awesome. Salute to
That's
the Greek
dope.
economy, dude. Who could have seen it? Who could have seen it collapsing? When the fucking blockbusters were just like a guy burning all the fucking... Your teeth hurt, baby?
Oh yeah. No, well, it only lasts like maybe 2 seconds.
but a shooting pen.
Yeah, yeah. It feels like like a hot like needle on your nerve.
Damn.
Yeah.
The things we do for beauty.
For vanity, dude. That's what
Right,
you get for being
boys?
vain.
Just literally zero difference.
Nah,
no,
dude,
you look
cute.
gorgeous.
I would fuck... I
my
really
teeth,
want
my teeth don't look whiter.
If you
Sav
shave
and I
and
are
put
torqued
lipstick
up.
on, I would have sex with you right now, but
Yeah.
only because of your teeth.
What if I became trans just because I wanted to be hot? I just want to know what it's like to be hot.
Your girl in Face App is hot, right?
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
fuck it.
Stavs is cute.
Mine looks
Thank
like my
you.
sister.
Somebody took a picture of you as a teenager.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Little chubby girl, you know
Little
what I'm
chubby
saying?
girl named like Dot or something.
Yeah. She would really make a real effort to
Just
suck
getting
you
taken
off.
advantage of.
A
Just
town
closing the
slam
door
pick.
to the manager's office at the car dealership, being like, "You've been doing a lot of good work around here, Dot."
No, dude. Don't get Dot raped. Don't rape girl me, dude. Come
No,
on.
Yeah,
I
girl,
know this
you
is your
gets
first
raped.
job. Maybe
Come
you don't really
on.
understand how things go.
That's
Sometimes
Just-
if you're a little friendlier with some of the people in the office,
Okay.
it goes a long way.
Oh, in the office?
Yeah, me.
Well, I feel like I'm pretty friendly.
Zip.
What the heck?
Yeah, I just said zip.
Oh,
I'm-
Mr. Mullen.
I'm just trying to get you used
Why
to
do you
that
have a
noise.
fucked up half a mozzarella
I
stick
said-
in your lap?
I said zip as I pulled my sweatpants down. He said zip suggestively.
Damn.
Mm.
Nick's
Yeah.
playing hurt.
Yeah, this is his Jordan flu game right
Mhm.
here.
Mm.
It's gonna go down in history.
Zip.
Struggling to undo the drawstring. He tied it too tight because you tied it for business, so it would stay up.
Yeah.
Zip. Just tearing your tearaway pants off. Zip. Just fully nude.
Yeah.
Glock, 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 glock. That's me, dude. I'm trying to work hard. Honestly, if I was Dot and it was at that car dealership where they had that fucking lime green Pontiac Sunfire, I would suck for that.
Yeah.
I would suck for that car.
For your family.
Okay, here's the thing. If right now, actually, I wouldn't. I was gonna say if I could suck a guy's dick right now and then 15-year-old me gets that car, I would be happy, but I wouldn't do that.
Why?
I don't want to suck a guy's dick.
Because you wouldn't. Yeah, I know, but like, think about how happy you would have been in your life. You wouldn't have needed to do comedy. You'd have gotten
Yeah.
pussy because you had
You
the
might have
coolest
I would
car
have
in
the coolest
world.
car in Greektown, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
You might have actually
You wouldn't have to
become
fuck.
like a local
Fucking
politician.
once would have given you the confidence to work out and take care of
That's
yourself.
true.
Yeah.
If I had only gotten a morsel of pussy at 15,
Yeah.
my whole life's different.
Please have a crumb of pussy.
Madam, please,
May I please have a crumb of
please, madam.
It would have
Wow,
saved your
you're
life.
Right.
And first of all, it would create a whole different timeline stop.
Wow.
You would continue to be piece of shit stop.
Oh my God, we would split the universe.
It would.
Yeah.
It would become
9/11 wouldn't
it would
have
become
happened.
a multiverse. Damn. Okay, if someone tells you suck this man's dick right now, 9/11 doesn't happen.
No, I'm proud of 9/11.
Would you do it?
No, 9/11 was good for me.
9/11 rocked.
What?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah, I think you'd have to.
I think
have to.
9/11 like was the kind of push over the edge for me and a lot of people my age as far as like ironic detachment is concerned.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
for sure.
Our
for
whole
sure.
shit doesn't even exist if 9/11 doesn't happen.
Yeah,
We had
not at
9/11 in 8th, 9th grade,
all. Mhm.
and then we had the
Seventh.
financial collapse. when
Seventh,
we were
if
in
you're
college.
young and youthful like me.
Yeah,
I had 9th grade for me.
Wow, 9th grade, 9/11.
Yeah.
High school.
Getting bullied by 12th grade girls. Yeah, you know me.
I think I would suck the cock to stop 9/11.
would you?
Yeah.
Why?
Would I if I also got the Pontiac Sunfire?
Oh,
It would have to be a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I mean, you would already do it just for the Pontiac Sunfire.
Yeah.
If you're throwing in 9/11 on top of it, sure.
What would you guys suck a dick for to make your childhoods better?
A new
To
dad.
not suck a dick.
What a paradox. If I have to suck
You
this
have to
dick right
suck
now,
the dick to
will it
not
make
have
it
to
so
do
that
it.
30-year-old me doesn't actually have to suck the dick?
That's the right answer.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be
Because we
fucking
know we
cool,
have
dude.
to suck that dick.
That's what Catch 22 is about.
Yep.
You can either
Damn,
suck
is
the
that what
dick
Schrodinger's cat is?
Yeah.
He sucks the cat's dick,
Mm-hmm.
but in the box it comes, and if it's outside
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
of the box, it doesn't come. What about you, Adam?
What would I suck a dick for? Respect.
It's the basic level of
Just
respect.
like I respect
To not have the
them.
Somebody
most
sent me-
punchable face in the world.
My
Somebody sent
peers.
me a-
Yeah, new face. That'd be great.
Somebody sent me a short film that it might be turned into a feature, I think, but it's like it's a diner scene, and this guy sits down. He's with his dad at a diner. He's like 65-year-old dad, and then he's like in his 20s. He's all sweaty. He's like, "Thanks for meeting with me." He's like, "I know this is gonna be fucked up, but I need you to like just hear me out. Like this is fucked up." He's like, "I was hanging out a couple weeks ago with these guys, and we're all like chatting and drinking, and one of these guys, he's like some fucking like tech billionaire, you know, and and you know we start talking about money or whatever, and like I like as a joke said, fuck, I'll suck my dad's dick for $2 million or whatever, and you know he says, okay, let's do it. And I said, what? And he's like, you know, let's do it. And then, you know, like he's like, this guy's serious. He has the money.
That's so fucking
and then
funny.
the dad's like just looking like disgusted or whatever.
Yeah,
you
of
know?
course.
And then like he's like, but it's like this would take care of everything. You'd be able to pay off the mortgage. It would pay off my student loans, like all this stuff. And the dad's just like, $5 million. He's like, I figure after taxes, we
You gotta pay taxes on that.
like,
That's
it's 2.5
right.
each. We get about $1 million apiece. He's like, you're gonna have to factor in probably like 10 years of pretty severe therapy for both of us. Yeah, it's really funny.
That's really good.
Yeah, it was really good. I wish I could
Yeah.
remember the name of it instead of just doing
the bit.
the bit.
What
on
other
the
movies and stuff do you guys? What are good parts of movies you remember that we could just say for an hour? Or so?
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I used to do
Billy
that. I used to try and I tried to
Yeah.
get that joke to
It's a
work
good
on
movie.
stage. Like I would go on stage and just like complain that stand-up comedy can't be me just like quoting my favorite parts of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Be like, you guys remember that Simpsons episode when?
It would crush too much if you did that though.
Yeah.
I watched the guy
Now.
Magoobies literally just quote Cartman for like 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's
It
great.
was awesome, dude.
I was laughing.
Crushing.
I was laughing the other day thinking
Absolutely
about how
murder.
Aaron Glazer is sort of Nanette's Wario. If you think about it.
That's great. That's great.
He's sort of the Wario to Nanette.
That's fucking
Yeah.
good.
I look like Nanette, but I rape people. I am going to rape other comedians, and then
He will destroy the. You know, it's funny. It's because people are like, think about all the careers Louis C.K. ruined by raping those women. It's like, well, think about the career Nanette has because she was raped.
Oh, interesting.
And-
And Cameron Esposito.
Yeah, and it's like you really
Was she
got
also raped?
you really got to
Yeah.
ask yourself, is it bad?
I think yes. I think I just asked myself.
But you have to ask yourself.
You have to
I did.
ask
Okay,
yourself.
I'll
I'm just-
admit.
Yes.
I guess you
Stop
have to ask
asking
yourself.
yourself.
You do have to ask
Go ahead
yourself.
and ask
I don't know.
yourself.
Let's say that you do have to ask yourself, and I'm asking myself, and I would say yes. It's
I wish
bad.
it'd be great if we could eventually parlay this show into something like The View.
Incredible, dude.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We have to.
I would love that.
We have to agree to take like pills that, you know, or we
Of
just
course.
we'd start drinking.
It would
again.
just be on pills.
Yeah, you'd have to be like
I'd be high. I would just be
Heavily
on edibles.
tranked. heavily tranked, but just
We
surrounded
need
by
one
like
black
flowers
person,
and a
too.
studio audience.
Mm-hmm.
We have a DJ and a
That would be
bar.
incredible. I don't know. Eddie, you
Yeah.
talk
Drinking
about it.
white wine out
I
of
know.
coffee cups.
Well, you would be the Joy Behar.
Yeah, the hot one.
Sure. There's a loud one that doesn't know literally
Exactly.
anything.
Dude, you bring up
That's
anything,
not
I'm like,
true.
I don't fucking know.
Now this Mullah guy, what is he? He makes juice. They all just have to like ignore her. What's his deal? He owns a juice company. Like, what? Sorry, Joy, but
Anyway. Yo, you see when Megan came at Joy?
he's like,
Men used
Joy
to not
clapped
have
her up,
nipples.
dude.
Did she?
Joy's been dunking on Megan for weeks.
yeah.
now.
Good.
Well, Megan's retarded.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But how dare you come at Joy Behar, a fucking comedian, stand-up comedian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We take care of our fucking own, dude.
Yeah, we got to
If Joy
protect
says-
the brotherhood.
If Joy says a goddamn word, I'll fucking
Mm-hmm.
have
Yeah, I'd
sex
be-
with Megan McCain.
She says, "Jump." I say, "I can't."
I'll
My
say
foot doctor said that
I'm still 6 months away from
Yeah.
jumping.
I still don't legally have a foot. I'm not legally qualified.
Damn,
to
could I
say
get
that.
disability? I want a little rascal scooter, dude.
I want to get disability
Yeah.
for being a
Cut your
fucking
cock
gay
off.
being a gay retard.
Mhm.
Okay.
Sir, you've sent us 19 letters. Now you're faxing the office, and that is not a disability. Actually, when I moved to New York, I thought about that. Is because you can get a disability card from the MTA, and it's like, is there a way to just say you're retarded?
Probably.
to get free subway rides?
Yeah.
That'd be
Whoa,
sick.
for real?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like can they really check? It's not like that you have to present them with a form from the doctor that says you're
Yeah,
retarded.
you probably do.
literally do.
I don't
You
know.
can't just go there and say you're retarded.
What do you think? Retarded guys are just going up and be like, "What's up? I'm retarded."
Yo, can I get one of them
Yeah.
free cards? I'm feeling like I'm
You
gonna
don't think
be-
like their parents give someone a fucking piece of paper.
I don't know, but this is the premise for a '90s comedy.
It's literally that movie, The Ringer.
Well, that's to win the Special Olympics, but can you imagine? It's just like a guy with
stakes are so much lower.
Long sleeve T-shirt on, and then a short sleeve flannel over the top of it, one eyebrow raised. Then the title is "Tard of the State." What happens when you want to ride the train for free?
You want to save on balance $48 a month?
You would save way more than that, dude.
What's a monthly cost?
$121.
Damn, for real? I get.
Do you not ride the train at all?
No, I just fill my shit up with money every once in a while.
I started doing that because I don't ride the train like I used to.
Yep, I know.
You know,
I drive half the time. So I've been on a steps kick. I will be walking to Greenpoint after this, for example. Yeah, so I just pay as I go.
Yeah.
But look, man, if you're gonna save $120 a month, it's worth committing major fraud and also mocking the retarded.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little dick
I see
to make you fuck me.
Some people are still trying to get a rise out of me over the bonobo thing.
Is that still going on?
And clearly it doesn't affect you at all.
It affects me in making
You
me
laugh.
feel good.
Because you laugh.
Because I was right. So, yeah. Oh, thanks for reminding me that once again, I was correct about the bonobos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you really you trolled me hard by reminding me of how correct I was yet again.
Nick is just sitting like crisscross applesauce with his fingers on his temples, like floating 3 feet above the ground, thinking about the animal. Whoa, stop.
Shut up, dude.
Someone did mention this, though. Apparently, Sebastian is a crab and not a lobster.
What?
Yeah.
No, that's
No,
a
he's a
lobster.
lobster.
No, he's a crab. He
He's
just looks
red.
like a lobster.
No, he's a
Because
lobster.
they had to give him like big black people lips, and it made his face too big, and so he can't be a crab. I mean, it doesn't look.
He's a lobster.
But you couldn't put those lips on a crab. They had to make the eyes come out to
Mhm.
meet the lips.
That's an old
That's
saying.
what a lobster looks like.
Yeah, I know, but it's a crab.
Yeah, that doesn't make. Why would they draw him as a different
Well,
fucking animal?
why would a lobster have a Caribbean accent?
Why would a fucking crab have a Caribbean accent?
Because they live in the Caribbean.
Lobsters probably live all over the place.
Nah, they live in
You were saying lions live in Rome, which I don't even know if that's true.
They do, dude. The original distribution of lions was all the way up to fucking like. Yeah, I mean,
Well,
it's
who's to
certainly,
say?
certainly they were all throughout Greece and like Turkey. And
No,
shit.
we didn't have lions.
They did have lions.
Actually, you're right. There's a lot.
I don't know
They
if it's
talked about lions a lot.
I don't know if
in
it's that
mythology.
because there was the what is it, the Barbary lion or whatever that looks the same, I guess, as a regular lion, but that they
But
had that
it's
shit.
smaller.
They had that shit in fucking like England, but
Well,
the
what I'm saying
North African lion,
is, why can't a lobster be in the Caribbean?
huh?
Why can't a lobster be in the Caribbean?
Because it's
You
just
know-
it's not their culture. They're not allowed. You know,
Yeah.
you stay in your country.
Dude, he's not a crab. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's a fucking lobster.
Sebastian, everyone knows he's a fucking lobster.
Yeah.
Crab.
Flounder, I have bad news.
I don't even know.
I thought I had a lobster penis, but it turns out I am not even a lobster.
Well, all right. Okay, you know what? Let's say he's a crab.
Yeah.
What kind of cocks do crabs
I
have?
don't even know.
First of all, I'm Googling this shit right
I
the
never,
fuck now.
I spent all my time learning what lobster penis is.
Bro, he's a lobster. Well, Disney says he's a crab. Oh, what?
Yeah. Well, Disney also says that fucking Dan Schneider's not a pedophile.
Thank
so-
you.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
So what side of history do you want to be on?
Yeah. The Christian side.
That's right.
Look, I'm just trying to be
White
on the Christian
Jesus.
side of history. I'm gonna start saying that. Look, I'm just trying to be on the Christian side of history here.
What the fuck? How is he a crab? That's fucking bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
I'm fucking pissed.
Crab himself. Hey, I'm Bam Margera, and I'm here with Sebastian the Crab, and this is pissing Ariel's face.
Dude, this is a fucking lobster.
We're gonna piss in Crab himself's face.
Also, I just think they gave him a head. I don't think it's his lips that are that big.
Fuck.
Dude, this is a fucking lobster, dude. Fuck this. I'm mad. But let's just see what crab penises are like.
Let's take a look at the crab penis.
What's like the hidden
Welcome
thing
to
in
the
Little Mermaid?
University of Jamaica.
The Little Mermaid,
Is a
the priest
boner.
has a hard cock when
Yeah.
when they get married.
Is there sex? It says sex in the clouds.
Welcome to my class.
No,
Looking
that's Lion King.
That's
at
the
the
Lion King.
animal penis.
Whoa, male hermit crabs evolved larger sex organs to avoid losing homes. A study suggests hermit crabs with more valuable, easily stolen shells have evolved larger penises to more safely mate. So if you have a good ass shell, your cock has to be longer so you can fuck while you're in it. Respect.
Dude, I would love to do that. Just stick my dick out the
Out
window.
the window.
Just women come by. I'm like, I'm gaming.
Alpha males who spend too much of their time gaming
Yeah.
to mate have evolved large, long cocks to get them sucked through the fire escape while playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
Bread. Bread.
Very large penises, sometimes half the length of their shell-anchored bodies.
Bread.
Imagine having a dick that's half your fucking body, which I do.
Bread.
But you
dead.
guys imagine it because your dicks are small.
Bread dead.
I would never
redemption.
imagine that.
Did you say Bread Dead Redemption, Nick?
Bread shit.
Wow.
Bread redemption.
Crab grabs man's penis in river. That's pretty good. See, I'm looking up crab penis, and all I'm getting is hermit crabs.
Yeah.
They got the most famous penis in the crab.
I'm going to look up
kingdom.
Jamaican crab penis.
I like watching people freak out over this Mueller report.
What is going on with this shit, man?
They just released.
And who's the fat guy that looks kind of like Steve Bannon?
Who? Jerome Corsi?
No, the Attorney General.
Oh, Barr.
Yeah.
Who is that guy?
He's
He's
the
the
new
Attorney
Attorney
General.
General.
Was it that little motherfucker that looks like an elf?
Yeah, Trump got rid of him.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jefferson Beauregard?
Yeah.
What's my man Jeff B up to these days?
PGT Beauregard. Pierre Gustave Toutant Beauregard.
Hell of a general.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what Jamaican crabs' cocks look like, so I'm sorry.
There's no
guys.
such thing as a calypso Jamaican crab. I think they just made it up for the movie.
Yeah, they made it up for the movie.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if they have any.
Well, let me look up Jamaican lobster then.
Yeah, crabs don't actually have Jamaican accents.
Yeah, I don't think in real life they talk like that.
They made me up for the movie. That's why I don't have a dick. I spend every day trying to figure out what happened to my dick, and it's because I am a cartoon. The good news is that if I was not a cartoon, I could not even say fuck. I could not even be
Let
horny.
alone want pussy.
I could, but it is a prison. My existence is a prison.
Suck on my dick and then fuck my butt
I am
cheeks.
very horny, but I can never fuck.
Damn. That was 15-year-old me, dude, without the
Yeah.
fucking sunfire.
Dude, it must suck to be one of those incel guys.
Oh, yeah.
That really, I mean, it's like, that sucks.
To never get pussy?
Because it's like,
I
think
get
about,
being mad.
yeah,
like-
well, it's like you're ugly,
Yep, check.
but then nothing redeems you.
Absolutely not.
And you
Like,
follow.
you got-
You're
all-
not fun or
You
funny
follow
or
all
smart.
the rules.
Yeah.
You think that there are rules for pussy,
Right, exactly. It's like,
Like, you
I went to
wear-
college, I made as much money as possible.
You wear
and
the fucking Axe body spray.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
You think you've followed all the rules, and the only thing that's wrong is that it's the
Mhm.
women that aren't fucking you.
Yeah.
Must
Yeah.
be hard.
That sucks.
That sucks.
I mean, it just sucks.
I remember I didn't get pussy
Yeah.
till I was 21, dude.
Because it's also,
I
you
remember
could-
how horrible life was.
You could be a fat,
Yeah.
you could be like a fat, disgusting, unfuckable woman, and then be like, I'm writing a book about it, and it'll be on like the New York Times bestseller. But if you're like one of these guys, and you're like, nobody wants
Yeah.
to fuck me, they'll be like, make sure he doesn't get a gun.
Yeah, society really
Yeah.
isn't applauding you whatsoever.
Yeah.
being
We don't want
a
you.
man is like high ceiling, very low floor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can be awesome as hell.
All risk, no,
All-
all high risk, high
risk,
reward.
high reward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys. Sorry you don't get pussy.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nice to be ugly
Well,
as shit and still get to fuck.
You should get into gambling and drugs, I think.
Me?
No. if
Oh,
you're
those
like,
guys.
If you're like an incel guy, just get really into gambling and drugs.
Yeah, because if you get into gambling, I think makes sense.
Yeah.
Because either you'll become rich or you'll die,
Yeah.
and that's You know what I mean? Like, if in the off chance you get rich, you'll get a lot of pussy.
What you need to do is find a very ugly woman that you can friend zone, lean on her for emotional support, and then get your kicks off with gambling and drugs.
And prostitutes.
Yeah.
I'd say donate all your money to girls on Twitter's OnlyFans accounts, and just feel like you've developed a personal relationship with a stranger, and then, you know,
What are you talking
find
about?
out what their birthday is and stuff. Send them presents.
Send her presents off her Amazon wish list.
Off the wish list.
I'm gonna make a wish list, dude.
I have a wish that I will fuck Harry. It's like I feel bad. Like I always hate the idea of carrying a bit over from like one episode
Whatever,
to the
dude.
next, but I cannot stop doing that voice.
Horny Sebastian, dude. Come on. Doesn't even sound like him. We don't even know what he is. But who cares? He wants to fuck Ariel, and he doesn't know where his dick is or if he has one.
I just want to fuck her. Oh fuck.
Damn. I would like to get into gambling, but it makes me too nervous. I gamble a little bit here.
We
and
played a
there.
little poker the other night. That was
yeah,
fun.
we played some poker.
Nice. Who won?
Yeah, I don't want.
I won.
Wow.
But it was time to wrap up, so
We were all
everyone
tired.
Everyone kind of just went all in,
Yeah.
Right.
and then he had pocket aces.
Yeah.
Nice.
I had pocket aces, which I brought with me.
That was that was fun. I had, what, king ace?
No,
Suited.
that same hand?
Yeah,
he
I
had two kings, I had two aces.
No. I had king ace suited, and he had pocket aces.
Wow, that sucks.
two great
Yeah.
hands.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pocket aces. Cowboys.
Woo!
No, that's kings.
Yeah, Cowboys.
Hold on, now I'm laughing about the idea of just some fat redneck playing hold'em in a casino. Looks at his cards. He goes, "Woo, fucking Cowboys!" Announces his cards.
Cowboys,
Cowboys, baby.
Woo!
Let's do
But
this.
it's not even right.
That's
He's got
good, dude.
an 8 and a 9.
That's strategy. That's a good strategy. It's
He's
a
just-
bluffing strategy.
He's just a fucking moron.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, baby. Rockets. Rockets in the pockets. Let's throw up. Let's get some money going on this. Hell yeah, I'm all in. Everyone's just that full. Woo! Rockets in the pockets, baby.
There's Rockets. There's Cowboys.
Yeah.
There's what's Queens? Ladies.
Cunts.
Couple of cunts.
Couple of cunt holes.
We got a couple of
I got
sluts.
pocket cunts.
pocket hole.
I got
holes.
some pocket
Yeah.
pussies. Yeah.
Pocket pussies. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
pocket pussies.
2 princes.
Princes.
Yeah.
Are those the jacks?
Yeah. Wish you better just
2 gay guys.
and I suck a dick now.
I
'Cause
got
you
two founders of Twitter.
fucked me in my asshole, and now I am gay.
Keep
Mhm.
going.
Well, the reason I was thinking of that song
I'm gay.
is because it's that song is definitely the soundtrack to "Tart of the State."
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, no, I got the soundtrack that taught it to state right here.
What is it?
It's my 90s playlist.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What else is on it?
Well, I guess it would just be the soundtrack to Out Cold.
I've never seen it.
Nick's been bringing it up a fair amount.
I have.
If you could open up my asshole and put your tongue
Here we go.
inside it.
Give me a head now. Oh, this is from your 90s playlist, Nick? Nick's got a legendary 90s playlist.
Okay. Is this the song we were just saying?
Here's the plan: is I pretend to be retarded to get cheaper bus tickets. Mike, that's a terrible idea. What if the most terrible idea anyone had heard of was actually the greatest idea? This summer, the weird guy from Dead Man on Campus.
Oh, that guy.
I want head from guys because I am gay.
No, get to the hook, dude.
That is the hook.
What?
What hook?
I want sex with men.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we had a serious show where we just give up and start playing music at a certain point.
Just take us through your list.
What
dude.
song is this?
Naked Eye, Luscious Jack.
I've never heard of this.
Low-key a 90s deep cut expert. He really is.
Okay. I've never heard this song in my life.
You've never heard this song? Never?
No, but I fucked the girl who sings it.
Yeah, I love this one.
90s deep cut expert.
Suck my
Adam
penis, lick my
Friedland
balls.
donned me the 90s deep cut expert.
I said low-key also, which is pretty embarrassing.
Yeah. I never said low key, and I've certainly never said high key.
High key is worse.
High key's horrible.
That's, I want to...
Suck my penis, fuck my ass cheeks, lick my butthole, lick my ball sack, suck my penis, fuck my... What is this? Is this Savage Garden?
No.
The Pogues?
Put on Cherry Cola.
Okay. I don't know this one either.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to identify any song.
Put on Cherry Cola Savage Garden.
No,
Why not?
because it's not already on the playlist.
It's for our Australian fans.
Are they Australian?
How about this?
Yeah.
This is tight, but I don't know what it is.
Ween.
Oh, I fuck with Ween. I wanted to have sex with a girl in college that liked Ween. She had big ass titties and curly hair.
Dude, this is my favorite way to podcast.
Okay. I don't know this one either.
Dude, you're Gen X, Nick.
Nick, you're Gen X spiritually, dude.
You're spiritually Gen X.
Wow, no people of color on this list?
Oh, not a single one.
No. You don't have How Bizarre, that Maori guy?
OMC. There's 3 of them. There's brothers. Who
Aren't they
all
like Pacific Islander?
No, they're Maori, and they're like, I think 2 of them. There was 3 brothers, and I think 2 of them like died from separate heart attacks at like 30.
As opposed to linked heart attacks? You fucking bitch.
Yeah, that's right, Stav. You owned it.
Got his ass!
Logic, Stav.
Well, you know,
Facts don't care about your feelings, bitch.
That's right.
well,
Ben
here comes other facts, you stupid fucking asshole.
What? About
I don't
heart
know.
attacks
Well,
only?
Maybe they were doing like,
Only about heart attacks.
Okay,
no
maybe-
other facts.
maybe they were doing like coke together or something.
All right.
Yeah, and they both had a heart
They both got
attack.
like a bad bag.
All
That would
right,
be-
all
that
right,
would be
okay.
related.
I see that.
But come on, remember, but this is not what people wanted.
No, they want to remember the
No,
90s.
they
They
want
wanna
to remember the 90s. That's
Yeah.
right. Play another deep
forget.
cut,
They
man. I'm
forget.
sorry.
We'll make the bed up straight. I always stay out late. I never take you out. Ask what you're all about.
What the fuck is
I always
this shit?
smell like smoke.
This is,
Everything's
It sounds
just
like
a
Say
show.
No
I never
More or
look
whatever,
at
or
you.
Say Anything.
Come hear me sing.
It sounds like proto Say Anything, dude.
Simple things.
Dude, I remember that band.
This is some
That's
gay
my
shit right
That's
here.
my buddy Phil's favorite band.
That's gay, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What? Dude,
Actually, you know what? I'm back in. But this definitely sounds like Say Anything. What band is this? Oh, of
Dude,
course.
this is a
one.
fucking cut. This
Yeah,
cut.
dude. Hell yeah, dude. I'm trying to put on a blazer and walk through the city with this playing,
Yeah.
dude.
Just you in a fat blazer. It's a one-hit wonder. This is an Indian guy.
Yeah.
Well, there
he's
you
got
go.
some
There's a
people of
POC.
color.
Dude, my dick small. That's right, everyone. Thank you for giving us $5 a month.
Yeah, you're right. I
You
forgot.
stupid
yeah,
motherfuckers.
I forgot this was a premium episode.
Nah, whatever,
Yeah,
man.
no,
Fuck
no,
these
no. That's some
assholes.
premium '90s content.
Yeah, this
right
is
there.
yeah.
People are gonna
People
look
don't
up
get
the
this for
songs.
free.
They're gonna put your playlist together. They're gonna listen to it when they're at
my
the.
playlist. I'll share with anybody.
they're at
if you
court.
want it, you can just ask me for it, and I'll share it with you.
Put it on a spot on
It's on Apple Music.
Apple Music.
Mhm.
Did you ever finish that the play or the screenplay?
Friends thing?
Yeah.
No, I went and got my teeth worked.
Which track? Wow, this guy's really rocking that organ.
What's up, guys? You're listening to the First Responder Podcast, brought to you by Fuck Muslims Coffee. Fuck Muslims Coffee is a really great project. Every dollar you spend goes to buy a bullet for a Blackwater mercenary to put directly into the brain of a 4-year-old girl trying to learn how to read. We got a really cool episode. It's coming up today. Our special guest is MMA fighter and inventor of truck nuts, Garth Caleb Dugan, who's we're Skyping in from fucking, I don't know, some shit town in Arkansas.
Also recently exonerated for war atrocities.
He was on trial and got off, and now he works for the police department, teaching them how to do arm wrestling.
He got off for the
for
the war crimes, not the rapes.
Yeah. He goes from police department to police department, teaching them how to do Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. I love that podcast. That's my favorite shit. Should I become an MMA guy, dude?
Yeah.
Like, should I learn BJJ?
Oh, you're saying become an actual fighter or a fan?
An MMA guy.
Dude, no joke. Pete, my other roomie, my big dog, he's been buying a lot of chocolate covered almonds, and it's been kind of a setback for me.
Trader Joe's?
They're so good.
They're
dude.
so good.
The little salted joints,
love
they're
that
salty
shit.
as fuck.
Yeah, my parents had them at home.
He throws them in the freezer too.
Ooh, boy, I love a cold chocolate.
And it's really set back my progress. I've stabilized at around. I've hit a plateau at 277. I've been here for
That's
a couple.
a good number, dude.
It's a cute number, but
They call me the 77.
277, baby.
Yeah. Like a
That's
big
right.
like a big old Cadillac.
Mm-hmm. The 277.
Damn, I want to kill myself.
Yeah, dude, I would love to.
Yeah.
I honestly want to
The more I think about it, it's like, well, it's spring again. It's like, what am I just gonna keep doing this?
Yeah, you like the winter.
No, I mean,
but
like
it's a
years
reminder of
going by.
another season.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Time passing and you're still fucking conscious for it.
I was still here. Yeah, I went to Target the other day and I was looking at walks. I was like, well, maybe I should get a place with a gas stove. Or I could kill myself.
Yeah.
Either I need a walk or I need to kill myself.
Yeah, dude. I know.
Well, back to
Maybe
the
we
playlist.
should maybe we should just stop putting out the podcast until and see how long it takes for everyone to unsubscribe. It will probably take longer than you think.
Yeah, we can
And-
milk that for a good couple months.
And then we could we'll just I don't know. Until the money runs out and then we'll kill ourselves. Just go on a tropical vacation.
Well, we won't have to kill ourselves. Someone will do it
Well,
for
when
us.
the podcast ends, we don't have to be friends anymore.
We could all kill ourselves together.
Well, we could, go our separate ways.
Yeah, but we want to. But it would be a nice gesture.
I could
finally get that
I would go to
surgery.
South America to sacrifice myself to a volcano.
Okay, that's.
But then,
fair.
of course, become
The god.
the
Yeah.
leader of whatever those people down there.
Because now, to be clear, would you jump in and survive because you have some kind of supernatural ability?
Yeah, I grow wings.
Yeah, yeah, that's.
It would be cool to go down there with fake wings and just convince a village that I'm a god. The
That would be
damage,
I
cool.
don't think
the
that
damage
would
you
work.
could
Yes, it
do
would, dude.
with paper mache. Is,
If you find one of those tribes that is
No.
like completely sealed off from the outside
Okay.
world, like in the middle of the Amazon,
the problem is you don't
could really
They'd
fuck
shoot
with
you
them.
with arrows.
No,
No,
these
you
fucking
could really
retards
fuck
go
with them.
down there
They're-
and try and teach them Christianity, and it's like, don't bring books, motherfucker.
No, bring those wings.
Yeah, bring a
fucking-
fake pair of wings.
Yeah.
Or horns.
Horn.
Give yourself devil horns.
No, they won't. They won't like that.
They don't know that our
They
concept
do.
of the devil.
That kind of shit is rooted in humanity.
You wear
for
body
some
armor.
reason.
You wear Kevlar body
Okay.
armor,
Okay.
head to toe, and then horns and wings, and you show up and you say, "I am your god."
That's cool.
I just go down
they
there and
don't-
dress
they
like
can't
in
speak
Halo
it.
shit.
Do you have a gun?
No, you don't have a gun, but if they shoot arrows at you, the Kevlar will take care of it, and then you just pick up rocks off the beach and just start wailing.
No, you need a gun.
No,
A harpoon gun.
no, they don't. Okay, maybe like a small sidearm. Like a
Yes.
Glock 17. You shoot 3 or 4 of them just so they get the
Exactly.
message.
Exactly.
Or even better, a flamethrower.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly correct.
If you showed them a flamethrower, that would fucking blow their minds.
And you incinerate one in front of the other, though.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Anyways,
screams,
I'd
the
like to be
flash.
that kind of missionary.
Teach them the good.
You
That
put-
would be cool.
You put the fear of God in these.
I have to admit, that would be cool.
Well, that's what happened to that guy, that Asian guy that was like, I'm going to go to this.
Oh, I'm going to teach them fucking parables
I
about
want to, teach
gay
these-
shit like washing a bitch's feet with my hair.
the Badudu tribe off the coast of India. I'm going to go save these people with the Bible, and then they ate him, right?
Awesome. Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah.
They barbecued his ass.
Yeah. And then everyone was like, in India, too spicy for mayo.
Yeah. Was he an
like,
Asian
that's
guy?
what you get for trying. Yeah, he was Asian.
Yeah.
That's what you get for trying to go down there or whatever. And it's
Mayo
like,
ass, cracker ass Asian guy.
I guess. I don't know if that's the way that works.
I mean, leave those motherfuckers alone, I guess.
Why?
Unless you're giving them cool shit.
Why? They're fucking assholes. They eat people.
Bro, give them something cool. Don't give them a gay-ass Bible.
Well, you start with the Bible so they learn how to read, and then you move them up to PlayStation.
You give them snack packs. You give them string cheese. You give them yoo-hoos. and then you give them fucking a flat screen TV.
No way, dude. You just give them weed, man.
Oh, hell
That'll
yeah.
really open up their third eye.
Legalize. You show them reggae.
Show them reggae and weed. That's what I would do. Make sure that they chill out a little bit, you know?
What if you sent porn stars over there to suck everyone's cock? They'd probably like
They're probably
that.
not attracted to that. They're probably attracted to droopy ass titties and like.
But
discs
they don't
through the
know
lip.
any better, dude.
They wouldn't see like a fucking, you know,
You tell me you send Lisa Ann over there.
go suck off some pygmies.
Suck off some pygmies, dude. She can do 4 or 5 of those little ass dicks in her mouth at a time.
Oh
She's
my
a
god,
pro.
she's a machine. Yeah.
You don't think they'd like that? Legitimately, you don't think they would? Be honest with me. No more bits.
They wouldn't, whether or not they would like Lisa Ann to suck their dicks.
Yes.
Probably, I don't know. Yeah, I think they would, but I think they'd probably rape her first. I think that, I mean,
how much do they rape in those societies, Nick? Do you
I think
know?
it's all rape.
No, they dance or something.
When I was in anthropology class in college, I learned they told us about a
New York
tribe.
Times, the Mueller report is 448 pages long. You need to know these 7 key things. 1, Trump did try to sabotage the investigation. Number 2,
No,
so
and-
many lies, so many changed stories. It's like not
the
even.
New York Times?
Yeah. 3, fake news, not so much.
Well, he tried to sabotage it, but his aides like didn't listen to
Yeah.
him. They were like, "Yo, we can't do that."
Yeah. Number 4, no obstruction, not so fast.
But did you see that? He did have a funny ass meme.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That
he's
was
been
awesome.
dropping fire.
No,
His
he
posts
won.
have been great.
He won.
Congrats.
The next thing to happen,
Congrats to the god Trump.
Hillary goes to jail.
He promised.
He should put her in fucking jail, dude. Honestly, after that,
He
I
promised.
guarantee you it comes up during the election.
I hope he does, dude. I hope he fucking puts her in jail. That would be hilarious.
It would be funny, but man, would that be some hilarious. Like, we would essentially just be like a South American dictatorship.
It would be
type
worth
shit.
it just to watch, like, fucking the people on TV crying.
That would
That
be
lady
funny.
with the pussy hat that started screaming.
Yeah, at the inauguration.
I love that lady, dude.
The funniest thing to ever happen
That
in
is the
American
funniest.
politics.
It's so funny.
It's the
I
Look,
love
why
that
would you
so
do that
much.
ever?
He's going to be inaugurated.
Yeah.
There's no question as to whether or not he's going. Watch, you act so shocked.
God damn.
Yeah,
I bet you that bitch isn't voting for Bernie.
yeah,
If he gets
no.
a nomination.
yeah.
No, she's voting for Kamala
Pete Buttigieg.
with that stanky ass pussy of hers.
Everyone knows that. The
Yeah.
fragrant puss Kamala.
Actually, I heard a rumor that her pussy is trash.
Really?
Yeah,
I heard it was good, but it smelled a lot. But
Yeah.
good. But it smelled. It was.
I like a
pungent.
nice. I like a nice.
You like some nice pussy odor?
Yeah, I like it. I like to have it on me, in my nostrils the rest of the day.
So you
no,
like to
no shower.
You like to sniff your underwear?
You like
Your
to
fresh underwear that you just put on and then took off?
Yeah.
Fresh out of the laundry underwear that you put on,
You put on
and
for a
then-
second.
for a second and then take off, and you've also showered prior. You're clean, the underwear is clean. You put the underwear on, you take it off, you smell it, and that's how you smell pussy.
But to be clear, very, very fragrant pussy.
Yes.
So that's
As if-
how much.
As if the underwear was just on a pussy directly.
Yes.
No,
But a really stinky one.
Is that what you're saying?
No,
Adam.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
From
he
girls.
says yes.
No, I said from
He
girls.
said, I rest my
I
case.
said from girls that I'm.
As you-
Sustained.
Yeah. Did you?
Sustained, counselor.
can't-
I'm sorry.
No one
Did
objected.
you molest my client? No. Yes. Is that a yes? I heard.
Everybody heard his ass.
Everybody.
molest anyone.
Everybody heard this bitch say yes.
Nah, guilty bitch ass motherfucker says what?
Listen, I'm just a simple country bitch ass motherfucker. And I know who's a bitch ass motherfucker when I
And
see
when I sees one.
and when I sees one.
Fuck. So anyway, yeah, that's what you mean, right, Adam?
Yeah.
No, I meant I have a penis. I don't have a pussy. So
Yeah.
I meant from
girl's-
girls
a
that
girl's
consensually
AKA
make
pussy.
love to me.
Yeah.
Wrong.
I meant smelly
No.
pussy, smelly pussy girls that
No.
No,
Fem-
you did
females.
not.
No, you did not.
Ladies and gentlemen, you did not.
We've looked
Stop, I'm gonna go for
I'm trying
it.
to do
We've all seen.
Gregory Packett and Cape Fear.
Uh-huh.
My client knows that his penis is actually a pussy. It's a woman's pussy, and it was never a man's penis.
It smells. The microphone smells after you
Or
fart on
you
it, so.
smell because you're gay.
That's what you're smelling is your pussy.
Your Honor, I just would like to point out that my client is a gay man and is incapable of rape.
He was speeding.
It's not true that he did anything but rape. He just raped. He just wants a little rape.
I've been
Yeah.
researching how to make a pussy squirt.
I was laughing, imagining that
Yeah.
a pedophile here who thinks China's one-child policy means you're allowed to do it once.
Yeah.
He's like, they made a lot of progress in China. They got the lead economy, and I think a lot of that is due to their one-child policy.
You do it once, you get out of your system, you,
get
go back
it
to
out
work.
of you get it out of your system, and then you go right back to work in the factory. That's all I'm asking for.
Just one moment in the sun.
Okay, that's all I want is just one touch.
Give me a little whiff
Mm-hmm.
of that sweet Adam Friedland
walk
type
around the
pussy.
mall and use one of those dinosaur head grabbers to just pluck a child off the. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
By the overalls.
Did you see that guy that threw a kid off the balcony at the Mall
Yeah.
of America
For not getting pussy.
for not getting pussy?
That is
Yeah.
a wild move.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I do not condone that.
Yeah. Can you imagine being the family at a table at the Rainforest Cafe that witnesses a murder?
Just a splatter?
And they're like, our trip to the Rainforest Cafe is ruined.
Well, I'm leaving a review.
Yeah, I'm going to leave a review.
I heard the Mall of America is bullshit, and they got like multiple Radio Shacks and like multiple gaps. And
Well,
stuff.
it sounds like it's turning into the Mall of Syria, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's true.
Now that there's terrorist attacks happening.
Damn, dude.
Did you guys hear that
Why would you-
Michael Jackson's been
You know,
exonerated?
it's funny. It's like,
No, that was a fake article.
it's a fake article.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Oprah
said sorry.
It was
no,
fake.
it was
news.
fake. Everything they said was fake.
It
Everything-
wasn't fake.
everything
I
they
think,
said
I think they
was-
said they got it wrong.
No, they didn't.
It was fake, bitch.
Well, I've been monitoring it pretty closely.
Why do you love pedophiles, man, so much?
Just some pedophiles.
Top pedophiles. Who your top?
The monkey
Michael
from
Jackson.
the Rainforest Cafe, the gorilla.
Yeah.
Famous gorilla pedophile.
He rapes other baby girls or baby people?
I don't know. Do you think they do that?
They don't have monkeys.
They have
at the
pedophilia in
Rainforest
the
Cafe.
animal kingdom?
Maybe. There's like a chimp that's just ostracized from the other ones because he's a diddler. A chimp diddler.
I wonder. I don't. That's a very good question.
I can Google it. Are
Figure it
animals
out. Is there
pedophile?
pedophilia in the animal kingdom? I bet you.
You see this, Simba? Oh, what are you doing? This all belongs to you. No, you just have to
Oh,
make it. How does
all
the-
6.5 inches.
what is
belong
his
to
dad
you.
African? How does Mufasa?
It's
sound?
Yeah,
it's
it's
James
James
Earl
Earl
Jones.
Jones.
Yeah, but is he African?
No,
No, he is. He goes Simba.
no, he doesn't.
How do you do James Earl Jones?
Dude, Darth
Yo, call
Bell.
back.
Bell Atlantic.
I believe it is common amongst bonobo chimpanzees, although not in a coercive manner. The young appear to be willing
I'm sorry. Can you
participants, I
start
believe.
from the beginning again and read it?
I believe it is common amongst bonobo chimpanzees.
Ah, yes. Like music to my ears. The sweet sound.
This is such
of-
a wild answer. It's like that. It's not coercive, and the young bonobos.
That's
are
a real
totally
Milo
willing.
Yiannopoulos take on chimpanzee
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
pedophilia.
It's
Yeah.
normal. They groom the kids.
Simba.
Well, I mean, if the baby monkey wants to get its cock sucked,
Mm-hmm.
who's getting hurt?
The baby monkey. I mean,
I think bonobos. Bonobos
that's-
eat each other's
That's the answer to
pussies.
that question. Well, if the child wants to be molested, who's being damaged here? Oh, the child.
The child, 100%.
The child is.
But do monkeys have childhoods?
Yeah, they do, dude.
But once you're not a baby, you should be able to fuck in the animal kingdom, dude.
Yeah, once you hit puberty, you mean?
No, I guess. Yeah, I guess that is what I mean.
No,
Here's a nice question that comes up when you search.
Were they
animal
prepubescent
pedophilia.
monkeys? Okay, what's the question?
This is a question on Quora. Is pedophilia as natural as being gay?
Damn.
As far as I can tell, I was born a pedophile. I was never abused.
Nah,
In fact,
shut up.
I had no sexual
No,
encounters as
shut
a
up.
child
Is that
at all.
really?
Yeah, this is on Quora.
Are you reading from
Is
your?
it- wait.
Yeah, Your
Wait.
Honor, I just want to
He's
say
credited-
I don't consider
wait.
myself a pedophile.
Wait, he's
Yeah,
credited
I'm
as
mo-
look. He's credited as Leonard Johnston, a pedophile.
This is fake, dude.
It looks to be real.
I don't identify as a pedophile, Your Honor. I'm more of a get-headophile. And what that is I don't like fuck the kid. I only ask that they suck me on the penis. If that's wrong, well,
Oh, it is wrong.
oh gosh darn it! Look, I don't cuss around children.
I mind my P's and Q's.
I have never cussed around a child. I don't display anger around them. I'm a simple get-headophile.
The top answer is from a guy, Dan Holiday, I'm gay.
Dan,
Nice.
I'm about to go on a Dan holiday. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Suck me off a couple Dans, couple Dannies. some
Computer,
Daniels.
suck me off. Captain, you asked me to come to your quarters. Yes, Mr. Wolf. I was wondering if you would suck me off. I do not believe I will, Captain. Very well. Carry on.
Just asking.
Yeah.
Just asking.
If
The
you-
captain asked me to suck him on the penis. And I did not like it.
If you asked everyone you came across in a day to suck you off, do you think someone would?
No, you would go to jail.
Just for asking?
Yeah, you would go to jail.
Damn.
Here's a New York Post headline. Penguins might just be nature's most perverted animals. They skipped over this fact in Happy Feast,
I mean,
but
now I
here's
kinda
the
want-
truth.
I
Some
kinda wanna
penguins
put-
are full-blown sexual psychopaths who
I kinda
engage in
wanted to-
prostitution, pedophilia, and even necrophilia.
I wanted to see if we can do like a man on the street and just have you go around asking people to suck you off and see if anyone does it. But you got to ask like those like haggard old crazy homeless ladies.
Oh, but what if they say yes?
Ah,
Legally, I have to let them suck
legally you
me,
have to do it.
but I don't want that.
It's called gambler's choice. This is the gambler's choice law.
Damn, penguins get boozed up.
Off what?
Fermented fruits.
Yeah, elephants will like bury pumpkins to ferment them and then dig them up and then get drunk off.
Whoa, that rocks,
them.
dude.
Yeah,
Damn. Animals are smart, dude.
not all of them.
Elephants, dogs.
Dogs aren't particularly smart.
Yeah, they are, dude. They can, they can fucking track things,
Yeah.
They're smart. Take orders, German shepherds and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
following orders.
Just following orders. They don't have anything against Jews.
Captain, do you think my asshole is cute? Why, yes, Lieutenant Wolf. What would Worf want? Oh, nothing. He just asked me to see if his asshole was cute.
May I finger it?
Yeah. You know, I'll never understand Klingons.
Me either.
Oh, fuck, dude. It's my asshole.
Captain, I wanted to know if you think my asshole is cute.
asshole is cute.
If you appreciate my asshole,
Now, please, don't take this the wrong way.
Captain.
I just want to know. This is not an invitation for sexual harassment.
Data, do you think my nipples are too big for a man?
I do not know, Worf. I do not have nipples myself.
Damn, Data doesn't have nips?
No.
No, they don't give him to.
Does he have a cock?
He's got dials.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does he have a cock or an ass? Does he have to shit?
No.
That's pretty cool.
He just shits out math, dude.
Data's in a gay relationship with Bishop from Aliens.
What's aliens?
Good question. Good question. What is
Who's
what is
Bishop?
what is the movie Aliens?
Mhm.
Not
Oh,
even-
Alien?
Aliens.
No, Alien.
They're two different movies.
Oh, fuck. What's the one?
The robot in the first movie is the Hobbit. Is the guy who plays Bilbo.
No.
In Alien, yes, the robot is the guy
What?
that plays Bilbo in the Hobbit.
Wait. Alien's the
Look at
one
that.
with
Sigourney Weaver.
They're all with Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, fuck.
It
The
was a
Hobbit?
sequel.
Yeah.
Isn't the Hobbit like a... Wait, when was Alien? 1980, like 2 or some shit?
The first Alien,
Yeah.
I think like 79.
That's a banger. That's a good-ass movie.
Yeah.
That's the one where Paul Rogers is the villainous Jew, right?
No, that one is Aliens, and that's from like 88.
Wait, what? That's the second movie?
Also, I don't
Yeah.
know about villainous.
He definitely is.
Yeah.
Well, not because he's Jew.
Wait,
I
that
just-
was
I
wasn't
thought
the
it-
first one?
I thought it would be a good idea to shave $10. Is that so bad that I tried to have all of you murdered? Ripley, all I'm saying is if we could have shaved $10, I wouldn't have to. I'd have shaved money on a parking spot when I get back home. You know, is it that wrong that I try to have all my friends murdered so I can get a better parking spot at synagogue?
Well, my point is, Data, he has a mouth, so you could at least fuck his mouth.
Yes.
But it feels like he should have an asshole as well.
Captain, do I have permission to fuck Data? Wolf, that's something you two have to decide between the two of you.
Well, if Data's a computer
Yeah.
and he's the captain of the ship, he should give people permission to fuck his mouth.
But Data holds rank.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you could
He's the only one who can decide whether or not he wants to fuck. Unless Picard wants to fuck him. He's got rank on Data.
Gotcha.
Yeah. In fact, it's probably in violation of their military code to have
Sex on the ship.
sex on the ship.
But aren't people
Yeah.
married and stuff?
Yeah, you can get married, but you can't just bust in the computer.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
If you
You're
don't
not
bust
using
in
the
computer,
equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was always imagining, like, thinking about how much cum must be on the floor of the holodeck.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. It's just filled with cum.
I love that visual
Yeah.
of just you,
Just
like you
slipping.
zoom out,
Yeah.
and like to him it looks like he's fucking balls deep in a woman,
Yeah.
and then you just look and it's just him with his hard dick humping the air, and then you just see it bust.
Yeah, you love the idea of watching a man ejaculate.
Hands free.
No, that's not what I mean.
Yeah, that's what he meant. But it's a hands-free ejaculation.
It's
You know what?
funny,
I want to see
dude.
that too.
It's funny. He's
Yeah, it
holding
is
it.
funny.
He's got his phantom hands on. He's got his hands on some phantom hips, and he's just like, his cock is hands free coming. That would be hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be.
I am game.
Are you?
It's in you. Sorry, I'm just singing the song from Call Me By Your Name.
Yeah.
Some
The Psychedelic Furs song?
Something My Love.
The Best of My Love.
Bum,
You got the
bum,
best of
bum.
my love.
No. What are you doing, man?
I just like it feels good if I like
Massage it?
No, if I like use my fingernail to cause like pain that I can
You
control.
understand.
Yeah, something like, you know what? I don't know if that makes
The
sense.
devil you know.
Well, no, I mean if you like dig your fingernail into your gums while you have nerve pain, it like at least you know where the pain is.
Momentarily, yes.
You're sort of like bundling it,
And then you let it release.
and then you take it away. You know what I mean?
I actually know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And we're not
It's
doing
like
a
if you-
good job
if-
of explaining it.
If you try and like get an oil stain off something, if you add oil to it, it'll re-moisturize the original oil, and you can clean up the new oil with.
That's
the oil.
not true.
It is.
No.
Damn.
I mean, it's not. But
Yeah.
Back in the jams, baby. Woo! Welcome to Having Gay Sex. W4 my dick. University of Maryland College Park's only gay sex student radio. What is this? Oh, I know this one. Suck my penis, let me fuck your ass.
let me bust. Born to have gay sex.
I've heard that one. So
I
there.
only wanna have gay sex now. Born to get pound. What good is confidence?
Did you have any older like siblings or cousins or anyone that shaped your music as a child?
No.
No. So that's how did you find all this music? Just you were listening to it
I
as
mean,
a
that
kid.
song was on. Yeah, that song was on the radio.
I guess I never. The only thing my parents ever listened to was Greek music, and then my cousin Olga, she would play like Spice Girls and shit like that, and that's why I developed a love for
Boy
Spice
bands
Girls
and girl bands.
NSYNC, Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
My parents just like
a little bit of S
know,
Club 7
the
towards
white
end.
classics, you know, fucking Bob Dylan,
Birth
Paul
of a Nation.
Simon, Birth of a Nation, John Philip Sousa. You got the jazz singer.
Hey everybody, my name is John. Fill me up, Sousa. If we can get all the boys down here, preferably ones that are now able to produce semen,
Everyone in the orchestra.
you're all going to come into my
Beat
tuba. and
off. Oh, yeah.
You're all going to come into my tuba, and I'm going to drink it out of the mouthpiece. Yeah. Marching band has been canceled. Marching band, the most popular type of music in America, is now no longer cool after we found out John Fill Me Up Sousa has been drinking boys cum through his tuba. I guess we'll have to start listening to jazz. I guess we have to let the blacks have a turn. Look, if our choice is let gays control the music or the blacks, we're going to just let the blacks have it. Actually, you know, I'm saying that as a joke, but no, I think that's kind of what happened.
That's probably literally what happened.
Yeah, gay people took over popular American music, and then the powers that be were like, just let
All right.
let
Give
the
it to the
blacks
blacks.
do it. I don't want to. Can't deal with any more of these prohibition parties. With oh, when a boy meets a girl, I don't know what happens. Like, oh, this sucks.
This is
Boo.
fucking. This is fucking
Does
gay,
anyone
dude.
like this shit? What the fuck is it?
Hell yeah, dude. We're all banging head.
Smashing Pumpkins.
No,
Not
it's
even close.
Deep cuts, dude.
Who is this?
I don't know any of this shit.
Third Eye Blind.
No, but Third Eye Blind is good.
Who is this?
Dishwalla.
What?
Mm-hmm.
See?
It's all, yeah.
Why don't you dish swallow my
What's that
cum?
guy? What was that guy's name? Tokyo Dishwalla?
Yeah, Tokyo Sex Walla.
Sex Walla. Yeah.
Respect to the
Mhm.
sex whale.
Yes, sir.
Tokyo sex whale.
Mhm.
If you could only
Yes,
See
dude.
the way.
This
She
is
for me. She for me in my ass.
That's
Why
the
did
power.
I want her to do it? But then she for me. And then she says she for me. And, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can time it perfectly. And then she says she for me. No, I didn't. I was hoping I could nail it right at the ba-da, ba-da, but I don't know where that is in the song.
Unfortunately,
Tonic,
not.
baby.
Mm-hmm. Tonic the hedgehog.
If you could only see my cock and ball sack.
You would know why I'm so mad.
They're small.
Yeah. If you could only see how gay I have been. Yeah, I used to fuck with this album.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought this was awesome.
What album?
This right here.
I don't remember the name of the album, but Stabbing Westward.
I don't know it. Where did you get music as a kid? Tower?
Sam Goodies, dude.
No, I mean, I would listen to the radio. This would all be on the radio.
Yeah, 99.
Did you get
HFS,
college
I
dude.
can't
radio?
remember where I got this CD in particular. I think I just like either had it from a friend or like, yeah, I don't remember. I mean, I had friends that had like high-speed internet and they could download like full albums and burn stuff.
Yeah, that's where I heard Because I Got High for the first time.
Yeah,
That's
like some
so
Napster
cool.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
And I was like, one day I'll fucking smoke weed.
This
yeah.
guy ruined his whole day because he got high.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
good
great when
seven.
this episode just gets fucking taken down for copyright violation.
Whatever, dude.
I
No,
don't
it's
think we played more than 15 seconds.
here's the thing.
It's literally not the rule.
I think
But
that's the
no,
rule.
no, no.
As
we're,
your counselor,
we're discussing it.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're covering it, if you're talking about it, it's not copyright violation.
we didn't get in trouble for that episode where we kept playing that one song.
We've never done that.
That's
Oh, yeah,
never. What are you
that's right.
talking about, Adam?
I forgot.
We've never done anything illegal.
You're right.
No, isn't there something where it's like if it's not parody,
Mm-hmm.
I
I think the way it works is anyone can sue you for anything they want, and then once you've been sued, it's up to you to spend tens of thousands of dollars on a lawyer to be like, no, there was commentary.
commentary. That's the word I was
Yeah.
looking for.
But you understand that's a process where, like, you don't even get to say that. You don't get to that part until you've already spent a shit ton of fucking money on, like,
Yeah.
lawyers.
Interesting.
That's
Yeah.
what we gotta do, dude. We gotta like become critics, cultural critics,
We are.
Like the show The Critic?
like the show.
It
The Critic.
stinks.
Yeah.
Which he said
He's
about
talking
your pussy.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
It's
say
actually
that.
I would love a little tattoo of we could get drug Adam, get him knocked out, and then tattoo on his inner thigh the critic saying it stinks towards his pussy.
I love
It is
that
weird
show.
that you have a pussy.
Yeah. What's
I
your
don't
favorite
have a
episode?
pussy. I don't remember, but I
Yeah.
loved it.
What's your favorite joke from the show?
It's John Lovitz.
Oh, okay.
My favorite joke.
So
I
that
think
show
I've-
that you love, that you don't have a favorite
I used to
episode
watch it
of,
after school.
and you can't name a single joke from the
My
show.
favorite joke is it might even be like the pie. I don't remember, but I remember as a little kid always laughing where it was like, New York, New York, it's a horrible town. The air is brown and the water is brown. It's the solid ass joke,
It
baby.
is a solid joke.
The water is actually quite nice in New
Yeah.
York.
Shut up.
We're proud of it.
Yeah, 'cause of bagels.
'Cause the bagels.
Also, his son talked about bagels, and I remember damn, dude, I truly have some kind of eating disorder. I literally just flash
Some
back.
kind.
Yeah,
Really? You think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
But I flash back to eating a Lender's bagel with butter.
I remember
You
those.
should, you should hang out with like women with anorexia and your stomach hanging out like that, and you're like, yeah, I just got to remind myself to eat all the time because I have such an unhealthy attitude with food. It's like, it's like I'm fat. I'm
yeah.
It's like
I just can't stop eating. These fucking women can't get a fucking fry down.
Yeah,
and
you're
I'm
like you're like, I know I have an unhealthy relationship where it's like I think I eat one thing and I'm gonna gain weight, and it's like
I just go to the wrong one. I just go to the wrong eating disorder.
no, you
class.
talk like somebody who's recovering from anorexia.
Yeah.
But you're
Right.
You got the 3 cheeseburgers.
Gals, I'm telling you, it can be done. You can overcome it.
Anyway, what are you bitches doing after this
Anyway,
shit?
you guys trying to fucking go hang out in my car and shit?
Trying to have thin sex.
Yeah.
We're gonna all have thin sex together because we're all thin. Yeah. You just go to like an anorexia support group and just sitting around being like, I look in the mirror and I just think fat. And I know it's just a dysmorphia.
Someone whispering in my ear, how fucking dare you!
Yeah. We all look the same. You all look exactly like me.
Damn.
Yeah, that would be funny.
That would be funny. Maybe it's something I'll do.
Oh, fuck, my teeth hurt.
Dude, but they're going to be beautiful and white.
They already are, man.
No,
This
they-
guy's lighting the room up.
Literally
right now
did
with his
nothing.
chompers.
It's not like it gets... The pain continues for 24 hours. The whitening process is done.
That's what they're going to look like?
They're not going to get any better than this.
You can't do it again?
I'm not ever doing that shit again. Fuck that. I mean, it was like an add-on to the fucking Groupon for the cleaning. But, yeah, no, it's not worth it. I don't give a
is it
shit about having
Groupon?
white teeth. It was like, yeah, fuck it. I guess I
Yeah.
already paid for it. Yeah, because I got a Groupon for a cleaning.
Nice.
And it just came with the whitening.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good dentistry.
Yeah.
Would they fucking sell their shit on Groupon?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's literally no reason to have health insurance.
Yeah. I know.
You could
Yeah.
just get it on
You
Groupon.
can.
Or
You
if you have
literally
sleep
can.
apnea. They cover my
Dude, I'm
machine.
paying
Your
so much
machine.
money.
How's that machine going?
Great, dude.
It's
I'm
gonna be
s-
tight.
You
when
plug
you're
it in every night?
Just
Sleeping like a gentleman.
fucking fat Darth Vader.
I am, dude. I got it with me now, dude. It's in my backpack.
Yeah.
Really? You can just take a nap here on the couch?
If I wanted to, yes.
Just sleep for me. I want to see you sleep.
Luke, I am Papa John's.
Could I try it out?
No.
Why not?
It's not calibrated for your nose.
You brought your sleep
What are you saying
machine
about
with
my
you?
nose?
It's too large for it.
What do you mean?
Yes, well, I'm going to
You're
spend
saying
the
it's
night
too
outside of
big.
my home, huh?
It's big, right?
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
No problem.
How big is it?
So, yeah, I'll take it with me whenever I'm I'm going to sleep somewhere else. I'm going to take a little nap. It's
Mhm.
nice, dude.
It'd be cool if you want to like just knock out on a park bench, put your mask on.
Yeah. Find a plug.
You just go into a Starbucks.
Plug
it
in my
everyone's
apnea
trying to
machine.
work. Can you unplug your fucking laptop? I need to take a
Excuse
nap.
me. I'm trying to take a nap in here.
Yeah. Oh no, that
Can you
man.
put-
that
can
man
you-
set up his dialysis in the corner.
You set up your iron lung in a Starbucks. Yeah. Can you turn down this fucking Sarah Bareilles or whatever the fuck is playing? I'm trying to take a nap.
You just line up all the chairs as a
Excuse me,
bed.
I bought a cake pop
You're
just like
"Ex-
everybody else.
Excuse me, I'm trying to sleep.
Excuse me, the
roll-
disability office don't open for another 2 hours,
And
so
you
I'm
just-
taking a nap
You just
over
roll
here.
over on the chair and your ass comes out. Just like, facing the rest of it. Somebody tries to wake you up and you just shard all over the floor. Oh fuck. Yeah. Yep.
Well,
What a funny thing to happen.
but yeah, hopefully, they say it takes a couple months for all your sleep to catch up.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It
dude.
works like that.
Yeah, it takes you a while.
Was your sleep all fucked up?
Well,
You gotta
if
catch
you have
up on
apnea, you're
years'
just
worth.
not sleeping well. So it's like it takes like 2 or 3 months.
Do you feel fresher during the day?
I actually do feel a difference when I sleep. One night I just fucking passed out on the couch.
Maybe I should get a sleep study because I wake up and I just want to die.
Yeah. Hold
Yeah,
on,
it's-
I'm getting a call.
Yeah,
It's from your doctor.
This is a real call, unlike the earlier one.
Better get on the phone with your doctor.
Looks like.
Hold on.
Oh, your dick is too small to fall asleep.
You said you have my files and Stav's in my
No,
dick is big.
hold on. I'm
Yeah.
talking to your doctor.
I'm
He
talking to
doesn't.
your doctor.
My
who-
doctor's a dumb bitch. Yours is really smart.
Yeah, well, my doctor is mad that I'm seeing another doctor on the side, and so he's just saying that.
No.
He's just saying that. Oh, you know this man? And
Hold
on,
on.
I'm talking to your doctor.
Hold on,
still.
I'm actually still
And
talking
you have
to
an
your doctor.
award, the James Beard Award for penis measuring of New York.
First of all, that's an award for best restaurant.
Best restaurant, yeah.
And I know that because I'm fat.
Oh, they added a category this year because you're so good at it.
Wait a second.
No,
they
hold
did?
on. Hold on, I'm on the phone still.
I'm also on the phone.
No, I'm on the phone with James Beard himself now. He's conferenced in and he said that's real.
What?
Yeah.
And my doctor won it?
I'm just going to start going to every open mic in Brooklyn being like, they got this James Beard Award for restaurants. Like, yeah, shouldn't that be an award for having the best beard?
That's a
That's
good
a
one,
good
dude.
bit, dude.
Yeah,
You
it'd be
could
like,
open and
I'm
close
out of
on
my
it.
time. Yeah.
I'm going to give it back to the room.
Yeah, you just think, wow, yeah, my name's James Beard. What am I going to do with my life? Have a beard or come up with some faggot award?
Woo! Woody woo!
Taking over Brooklyn one open mic at a time.
Fuck my cheekies.
So, oh yeah, we have Funny Moms tomorrow also, guys.
Oh,
so you know, the
true.
22nd.
True, come out.
Come out. We got
It'd
to
be great if you went to your sleep study and you woke up in the morning and they were like, you ate all of the equipment. Just burping up wires. What?
No, are you
kept
sure?
saying, you kept thinking it was the wires for spaghetti.
Fuck, dude, that would stink.
A classic comedy.
Is it loud? Is your machine loud?
No, very silent.
It doesn't make any noise.
Very little noise.
It's gonna be so funny when, or not funny, but I feel bad for Ryan Shutt when he has to like discover you dead. It's been a bad smell for like a week, and he's like, Stavros.
That's a good shot, man.
That's not a bad shot.
Yeah.
No, I would die because I try and
You,
put Arizona iced tea in the
okay?
machine instead of water.
Yeah, is this guy like okay in
Oh,
there?
you have to put water in it?
Yeah, humidifier.
Oh, and it blasts up your nose.
It feels nice, actually.
Man.
It's actually really nice.
What if
dude.
you're sick and you got a stuffy nose? It helps you breathe?
That's a tough one. I have not encountered that yet.
CPAP machine? Is this
That's
what it's
right.
called? Damn.
Continuous persistent air pressure machine, I believe.
CPAP.
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 Damn.
Well, damn, you going to the playoff game tonight, dude?
Yeah, I scored a tick to
I'm
go
jealous.
see D'Angelo Russell and the boys take
Yeah.
on the Raptors.
You love scoring ticks.
I'm fucking jealous. I want to go see that shit. Maybe I'll just see geek it. Psych, I won't.
You trying to go, so?
No. I mean, kind of, but no.
How much are the cheap ones going for?
I'm not trying to be in the
How much?
nosebleeds like some broke bitch.
It's nice at Barclays, though. It's always a good view. It was nice when they were bad. You can go for like $1. Oh, sorry, they're playing the Sixers, not the Raptors. The
Oh, you
Magic
said-
are playing the Raptors.
Yeah, I wasn't even listening to you.
Yeah, I'm dumb. I'm real dumb.
I am gay and my dick small. Damn, I'm gonna get my teeth whitened.
I'm telling you, man, it's not fucking worth it. This shit sucks.
I'm just gonna get full porcelain veneers, extra large. Get big ass teeth.
The big Gary Busey.
Gary
teeth.
Busey. Yeah.
I want big Steve Harvey teeth.
Dude, that video you showed me of the Steve Harvey
teeth have no
party.
race, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the same guy, same kind of teeth.
What do you mean?
Steve Harvey and Gary Busey have the same teeth.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You know what I mean, bitch.
I got bad news. I went to the doctor and to do the teeth, and he says that I thought they were very white, but it turns out that there's just Bersham scum. But the good news is my wife, she did not find out that I had Bersham scum on my teeth because I love to suck his penis. Damn, I'm out of steam and my fucking mouth hurts.
I think
Yeah,
this one's over,
I
gang.
think this one's over. I'll see y'all next week.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow at Funny Moms. And once again, we're going to be coming to some cities soon. Not ready to
that's
announce
a little
yet.
teaser.
But get ready. Get those pussies wet.
Wax them.
We'll be
Wax
in,
your asshole hair and put that on your pussy.
we'll
Wax
be
your
in
pussy
Dayton,
hair, put that on your
Ohio.
asshole. We're not. Just
We're
end the
going
episode.
to
End it. Just press the button.
Newport News, Virginia.
Press the